This thing checks all the boxes, and I can't say it enough, guys. This is a bad, sexy beast. It's just a sexy beast. That's the Milwaukee Fuel cordless job site table saw. And it's been a nice saw. I can't deny it. But there are a lot of features on the Flex I like better. We'll just go over some of the features here on the Milwaukee. The rack and pinion lock is underneath here, which is common for a lot of table saws. I mean, nothing, nothing that great about it. The push stick is on the fence, okay? You got your angles and stuff there that you can unlock easily and adjust your angles. I will say, the Milwaukee has a smoother blade depth adjustment, okay? The gears in it is just much smoother, okay? You got the nice push start button there. It's just been a really nice saw, okay? The throw plate here, this is what I don't like. Now it's locked in there, but you feel how that wobbles and stuff like that. I have never liked that about this. I don't know, call me pet peevey about it, but I never liked it about it, okay? Pretty common blade changes and stuff like that. To install the riving knife or the blade guard, it's kind of a little bit of a pain in the butt, okay? You kind of got to unscrew this and that and all that type of stuff, but nothing too uncommon. Battery ports over there. It came kitted with a 12.0 high output battery. All right. And that's pretty much it on the Milwaukee saw, okay? It's been good to me. I can't complain about her, but when you compare it to her, it's not even close, guys. It's not even close. The only thing that's nicer on the Milwaukee is the blade depth. It's smoother, okay? Not saying this is bad, but it could be a little bit smoother. It's a tad granularly. But yeah, this has also got a battery life indicator. This comes kitted with a 10 amp hour stacked lithium battery. And this is also a 24 volt saw, where the Milwaukee is an 18 volt saw. So you're gonna just naturally get more power out of that. You're also gonna get more power out of the 10 amp hour stacked lithium over 12 amp hour high output. Now, you could put the 12 amp hour forged battery on there, but that's not what it came kitted with, okay? It's not what it came kitted with. I'm trying to compare these two, how they come in the box, how you buy them. I each got their stock blade on there. I'm going to tell you right now, Flex's blade is way better than Milwaukee's. And this thing has way more power. Just way more power. And you're going to see when I'm going to be doing some rips, just how much more power it's got. The rack and pinion fence, the lock is in front of you. Okay? The lock is in front of you, not underneath, over here, or over there. It's in front of you. Same thing with the push stick. It's got its own little port right in there. Boom. So that way when you're doing your thing, you just go over, grab it, boom, you're good to go. But yeah, this is smooth. This rack and pinion is better than the Milwaukee. This is so much smoother. And then when you're ready to lock it in, boom, that easy. I like the green indicator here to let you know where you're at. And no other saw on the market's got that. It's got LED lights built into the fence so that you can see your cut better. It's just, I mean, that's just a simple, awesome feature that nobody else thought of but Flex. Good on you, Flex. And if you come around over here, this is how you charge it. With a USB Type-C cable, you plug it in there and it charges up your light. It will let you know when it's getting dead. It's got a battery life indicator. Now, the throw plate. There's no wobble on this throw plate. There's none. It clicks in, okay? So you that, it clicks in. There's no wobble there. Unlike the Milwaukee, which I have always hated that. Whatever type of coating they used on this, I know you can't really see it. Yeah, you can see it there. It's got sparkles in it. It just looks better. It just looks awesome. And then this is a big deal. Say you're doing bigger sheet goods and stuff like that, and you need to make rips on bigger sheet goods, and you don't have a lot of space here on your 8 1/4 job site table saw. Well, Flex thought of you there. All you do, you got 2 little levers down there. This table folds down like that so that you can use it regular if you want it more compact. And if you need it for them larger sheet goods like plywood, OSB, all that type of stuff, boom, stays locked into place. This is an awesome feature that I am shocked that Milwaukee doesn't even have an outfeeder or some type of bar to do that. They gave you a whole table. A lot of job site table saws, they'll have a bar that comes out of here and comes out, and that acts as a support for your bigger sheet goods. Flex gave you a whole freaking nother table. Makes it almost double the size of the table saw. I tell you, man, Flex thought of everything when it came to this saw, and I couldn't be more thrilled with my purchase. There you have it, guys. Without a doubt, hands down, this beat out the Milwaukee by a lot. I am so impressed with this machine. It is ridiculous. I love Milwaukee tools. I have invested heavily in Milwaukee tools. But I gotta tell you, the more Flex stuff I've bought, the more it beats Milwaukee. In almost every category. Not all categories, but Flex just beats out Milwaukee in power, some ergonomics, just little stuff that everyday people don't think about, like the light on the fence here, like the push stick in the front, like all your locks in the front, like this little outreach table. I mean, they thoroughly thought this machine out with great detail. And it is phenomenal. Now, retail, this goes for $649, kitted with a 10 amp hour battery and charger. Same thing with the Milwaukee saw. That comes kitted at $649 with a 12 amp hour high output battery and charger. So you're getting a 10 amp hour stacked lithium, and you're getting a 12 amp hour 21700 cell battery with that. So you're getting a better, more powerful battery. You'll get more runtime. You'll get more charge cycles. It will run cooler, and it just cuts so smooth. As you saw there, it struggled to make that cut in that long rip of that Douglas fir there. It couldn't do it. I had to stop it twice during that cut. And I had to go and like redo it just to get, and I had to go really, really slow with it. It didn't have enough power. It kept wanting to bog down. It kept not wanting to go through the wood. You saw how this thing ate up. And by the way, those were the same pieces of wood both of these saws cut. So it's not like I got a different piece of wood. They were the same exact pieces of wood on all three cuts that you saw. And on that long rip, the Milwaukee did struggle. I felt how much less power the Milwaukee had over this Flex. The only thing that Milwaukee has on their job site table saw over this job site table saw, 8 1/4, is their blade depth adjustment is a little bit smoother, a little bit easier. It's a little bit beefier down there. I really don't like the handle on the Flex. I feel like it's a tad chintzy. And Milwaukee's got the one key on that machine. So you can hook it up to the app and you can track it wherever it's at. So if somebody steals it, somebody does something grimy to it, you know where that saw's at all times. So that's a really cool feature. That's about the only thing that Milwaukee beat this thing out on. This thing checks all the boxes, and I can't say it enough, guys. This is a bad, sexy beast. It's just a sexy beast, and the fact that I got it for damn near 85% off makes it even sexier. All right, guys, remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Merch stores in our bio. If you want some great Tool Squatch merch, get in there. Also, Tools with Souls merch is in there, and Dr. Left Hand Thread. I'm a member of this channel for only 99 cents. It greatly helps us growing this channel. It helps us out. Even that dollar coming in helps us buy new tools so that we can keep bringing them to you. And I guess that's it. I can't believe how much better this is than my Milwaukee. And I love that table saw. I absolutely love that table saw. But guess what? It's going to a new home. Sold it today. It's going somewhere tomorrow. And I'm riding it out with Flex, baby.